everybody, and welcome to Granny Slays It. I am, of course, Granny. How you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. So I want to talk a little bit about what this channel's about, right? Well, other than playing games, sipping beer, which is cheers, playing games, sipping beer, and finding inner peace. That's what we're all about here at Granny Slays It. I am not. Now, will never be a gaming expert. So, if you're looking for that, you probably won't find it here. But what you will find here is lots and lots of fun. You will get some subtle hints as I have learned them, but you'll learn how to play games, and you'll learn about the game of life. For the last 30 plus years, I have worked as an Akashic Records therapist, a past life therapist, an empathic intuitive, and a shaman. That's been my work. So for that past 30 years, I've learned a little about the game of life. Do I know everything? Oh, hell no. And besides that, this is what I think, and what the hell do I know? But anyway, that's what the channel is going to be about. We're going to learn about playing games. And what I wanted to do was combine the two loves of my life, which is playing video games and helping people understand and beat the game of life as we go. So, why is a 72-year-old woman playing video games? Because it's fun. And right now in the universe and especially on the earth plane, that's what it's about. It's about fun. So I was pursuing this passion of video games one day, and I was playing along, and I realized something. I had an epiphany. Don't be too impressed. It wasn't that big. But what I realized is this symbolism of video gaming and the game of life. There's a lot of symbolism there in the game, in a video game. It has already been written, directed, produced, right? And you are just experiencing it. Well, guess what? In real life, it's the same thing. The story has been written, it's been directed, it's been produced before you even come in the body. So that makes you the writer, you the director, and you the producer of your own game of life. That's just how it works. You pick who the players you want to have in your game of life. You talk to them and say, hey, this is what I need from you. And they say, great, I'd be happy to do that for you. Will you do this for me? So I bet all the players know what's going to happen. It's called karma, for one thing, right? So everybody in the game knows it's a game up and until the moment you get into the body, and then all bets are off, you forget. But anyway, the similarities, the symbolism is the game has already been written, directed, and produced, and you are experiencing it, right? Second thing I noticed is that in the game, you can die. If you're not playing the game quite the way you wanted to, the way you should, you can die. But guess what? You come right back. You know what that means? In the game of life, it's the same thing. It's called reincarnation. If you don't like the way you die, you don't like the way you played the game, you're going to want to come back and hop right into that game. That's just the truth of the matter. You choose it. You want to come in, you do it that way. You're in charge, right? Which reminds me of the other thing about symbolism about this is this, I don't know if you can see it, controller. Guess what that symbolizes? It's in your hands, you're in control. The game of life is in your hands and you are in control. Don't forget that, because otherwise you're playing a victim if you don't think you have anything to do about this, right? You do. So that's what this channel is all about. We're probably going to trigger some old wounds, but we're going to kick some ass, and we're going to learn to love ourselves, and what the hell, we're going to play, right? So, what do you say? Let's play! But before we do, oh yeah. There you go. Good old beer. Right. So, I decided, since I love magic and miracles, that my first ever game on my channel would be the new Hogwarts. So exciting. Oh my God. And the funny thing is, in real life, I've never watched Harry Potter. Haven't watched the movies and I haven't read the books. So this should be interesting. But anyway, right off the bat, we're going to have to create a new character. So we're going to do that. We're going to create the character. Let's see what happens here. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Woo! As a fifth-year student. Okay, maybe a little bit higher up in the chain. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. I think I'm safe. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. All right, Professor, let's do this. All right. Okay, so we're gonna pick and choose who we want to be. Let's see. Let's see. Who do I want to be? Let's do the short. Let's do the. I'm gonna do the short-haired person. Okay, then we go up here to the top, and let's see what this is. Face shape. Let's see. Let's have a skinny face. There you go. That's good. Da-da-da-da-da. Hair. Da-da-da. Okay. I want short hair because I have short hair. But I don't see a short-haired person on there anywhere. Let's see what this. Okay. What the heck? Why not? All right. Next thing we move over to is freckles and moles. Nah. Let's try eyes and eyebrows. So, eye color. Well, let's get. What do we say? Blue. Is that the bluest? Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Now we got one other thing to do. And that is, okay, so on this one, I have turned off the voice because I don't like some voice on there telling me everything that's happening. So let's go down to select your difficulty. So in this is all other video games, you can pick your degree of difficulty. For me, I'm just kind of starting out. So I pick what is called story. You can do easy. And I focus more on the story than the gameplay. So because I don't want to get killed every step I take. Okay. So I pick the easy one every time so far. And I hope to get better. But right now, what's wrong with easy? All right. What should we call her? You know what? I'm going to call her what I called. And that is kind of take on kind of my middle name. My middle name is Elaine. And so we're going to call her, we're going to call her Elaney. And what? Let's do Wagner. I don't know why that just popped into my head. So let's do that. Wagner. Okay. Okay. Down we go. All right. So we're a witch. Yes. Let's start the journey. Woohoo! Okay. That calls for a sip of beer. I won't be able to talk in this first part very much because of the story.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Oh, yes, I have.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Hello. Who's he?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bad sign. Red herring. He saw somebody. He didn't want to go. Look at that. That is awesome. So I won't be talking much during this first part because I want you to get the story. And the story is that, you know, it's one of the things about the game supposedly is it's a great story. So let's hope so. So I won't talk very much during the first because I don't want to blow it. Should be interesting if I can play the game not knowing anything about it. I mean, about the books or Harry Potter, the movie. So we shall see, hopefully. Hopefully it's all good. How fun, right? Fun! Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure and like and subscribe, please. Help a granny out. Help a granny go farther. Gotta have some subscriptions and gotta have some likes. So
I caught you before you left for Scotland.
do it. I know you
Just
want to.
barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
sucker.
prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
He's a sucker.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet
What
to
does she
convince
see?
my colleagues at the ministry,
Oh crap,
I
a
believe
dragon.
He is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
Cool. First mystery.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I'm special. Awesome.
How did you...
Wait!
I'm stealing that line in Merlin's beard. Oh crap! Holy shit! Hold on to your seat. Look at that thing. Are we in Game of Thrones? No. Uh-oh. You are dead meat. No! what I said. Oh, crap. They're falling and they're not the least bit worried about it. They want to get that key. Up!
The key!
Get the key!
Give me your hand!
And... oh, crap! Did they die? Well, the squirrel is there. Hi, Duty. Oh. No, they did not die.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Well, you can
That
see
stuff
in the
will right
bottom,
you in a
right?
second.
She's about to die. Okay. You don't hold the button, by the way. You just flip on it. If you hold the button, it won't work. The button is
What happened?
this button
Poor George.
on,
I can't
on the
believe it.
D-pad.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
Let's not be typical.
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But
We're in
that
a
key
cave.
you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, I get myself dizzy when I do
I'm
that.
feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Let's do it.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created
Oh,
this
yeah.
port key.
You are not
Oh,
leaving me
why?
anywhere. I'll be going with you. This light does not feel good because I have a feeling I'm going to be up someplace really high, and we are! Oh, crap. These damn video games.
Port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe
Go
that
check
she,
it out.
and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're
Let's
all
do
right
it.
and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I think I'm supposed to be able to... oh, come on.
Mind your step.
Okay. I want it. Can I hit that?
Where do you suppose your wife
Nope.
got the port key that brought us here?
Got that.
A good question.
Wand did work.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful
Please
magic
tell me we're not
wielded
gonna
by a
jump.
rare few that seems to have been lost to
Oh.
time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient
Fun.
magic.
I thought
I
I'd be
don't
able
know
to
where she came into possession of the port key,
use it, but I can't.
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Awesome.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted
Okay.
to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Or the one who believes that that other person has the power.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
There it is. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Excellent!
Now that's the power. Use your camera to select an active target. Okay, some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera. Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. Told you I wasn't an expert on this game.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
So let's wipe these things out.
Your one
Hey.
is improving with every cast.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
here all week. Okay. See what I mean? All these damn video games, you have to be up so high.
Ah,
There's,
up there.
there's always height and water. You have to go under. I'm going over here because I saw something over here. Yes. Right now, I don't... Oh, there's a chest. Okay. So probably what that means, since there's a chest right off at the beginning, that means that through the game we need to look for chests. And that's probably part of the game. You learn when you play what's going to
We're
be a
close
significant
now. It's
part of the
just
game.
ahead.
Sorry, didn't mean to talk over you, Professor. And here we are, up in the wind. Oh my God.
Steady yourself.
I'm steady into the beer.
Reparo!
Look at that. That is so friggin' cool. Alright. Don't go too fast, Professor. I'm not in the mood to fall off down into the water. Oh!
Almost there.
I'm afraid of heights and I'm afraid of water. So me being up high with water down below is killing me. Hey. You know what I don't know? They have all these vases and
Why would someone
vases.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, so the mini-map shows your surroundings with us in the middle. Okay, the yellow arrow is our objective. If you press and hold on the D-pad, oh, you gotta hold it. Alright, so we're gonna look for the dot. Investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
It's tarot cards.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
So, kind of have to look. Oh, there's one. You look wherever you're aim. Oh, that's another one. Wherever you're looking is where you're going to be aiming. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Yeah. There's nothing back there. Oh, wait, there's one. Okay. Let's go this way, Professor! Oh, be careful! You know, I know it's going to sound funny, but I have actually been able to diminish my fear of heights by playing these video games, because there's so many of them that are up high, right? So you kind of have to get over it. Ooh,
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
wow.
Professor Fig!
Okay, so you can see on the bottom of the left, the little purple arrow means we're right there on top of where we're supposed to be.
How odd.
Hey.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Instigate!
What in
Oh, yeah. Okay, so wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are
Wow, look
I don't believe it.
at that chandelier. It's like in a 10-star hotel.
Hello?
Hello? Wakey, wakey. Hello? Anyone? No.
It can't be. Just a moment.
You think with those ears he'd wake up? He would hear it. Is the mouth off? I think the mouth is off. I'm not sure. Oh, his mouth is off.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Uh-oh.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, that's
yes,
weird.
Of course.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
This way, then.
I don't know what happened. I hope it clears itself
Still
up.
close.
But in the meantime, we can hear what they're saying. But the words, their words don't fit their mouth.
After you.
Weird. All right, I'm going to let it go because probably after we take this ride, we're going to pause for the day.
Your hands inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
We're going to pause for the day, but we're going to take this ride and see what happens. And the reason is because I can't pause it. So we're going to have
How
to,
many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
we're going to have to
In
get
fact,
somewhere.
We'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak,
Look
we're
at that.
just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
Take a
It's
breath.
Security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Wow. Look at his hand. Wow.
Vault number.
It's off.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your
Way.
way.
Okay, so we're gonna get to a stopping place. Then I'm gonna try to figure out what is the delay, because it just started when we went through the window or the glass door.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Look at how beautiful that is. God, I feel like I'm gonna say that a lot because it's amazing. Okay.
Here we are.
Yes, indeed. Here we are. While searching through a ruined castle in the Scottish Highlands, I happened upon
When
a
was the
strange
last
glowing
time this vault was
doorway.
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Good for you. Can't stop here either. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Welcome. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, you gotta go, girlfriend. Got a bad feeling about this. We remain unsure of what we will find.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Oh, shit!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Wow.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
I can't
Revelio?
pause here.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready
Okay.
your wand and focus.
Okay, so steady your wand with L and guide along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press this corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your pawn. Okay, so we push that, and we push that. Da, 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 da. Da. Magic! Cast Revelio.
Revelio. There!
Oh.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, here we go. Revelio! And there it is.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Yep.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
You know, I think I can stop here. You know, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop here for a second, and this is gonna end today's gaming, because the bad thing about this game is there's no pause button until you get to a place where you can check with the map. So we're gonna leave them here hanging hanging on the door. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on Granny Slays It. We're gonna do more. This show is going to be all about some fun. It's going to be about learning opportunities, and I'm going to have different videos. Sometimes I'm just going to be talking to you guys, and other times I'll be out and about somewhere and trying to slay a little bit more of life. So thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe, because Granny needs to get going on this thing, right? So join me. Let's have some fun. Remember, it's all about playing games, sipping beer, and finding inner peace. Until next time, y'all. Thank you so much, and see you soon.